Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We'll see Los Angeles taking on Denver.
Nice clean game, huh?
Tip-off goes to Denver. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Magic Johnson is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the four slot. Can't hit that one. Duncan with some nice D. LeBron can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Shaq. James wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Iverson passes to LeBron. Outside Russell. Here's James. LeBron with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Parker kicks to Russell. Duncan outside. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. James against James. LeBron dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. On defense, Denver. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. O'Neal hits them both. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Russell. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Yeah, early on we're seeing a lot of grit and determination. Grit and grind, we call it. What we're seeing out of him early on.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
O'Neal's checked in for Denver.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Now here's LeBron. Duncan with a screen on James. The drive by James. James with some nice D.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from...
Yes, sir.
That was incredible.
Oh, man. He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Now here's LeBron. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Johnson kicks to James. Johnson down low. He's against Parker. Tries from 10. He can't get that one to fall. And Denver the other way now. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Good. Parker's got his first points of the game.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Well, I tell you, that really sets a bad tone, especially this early. I mean, I'd rather see him commit a hard foul than give him an easy two like that. Show that you're willing to protect the basket. Make him earn it at least.
Launches a three. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Shaq.
Start it.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple. Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Pierce. Rondo against Westbrook. Passes it to Walton. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And I really think you've got to love the way they protected the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half. That's amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the game. And Rondo, no good on that one. Wade dishes to Walton. Pierce wide open. He fires. The three-pointer no good. Harden the pass to O'Neal. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Knocked loose. Los Angeles leading by 5. Love wide open. He fires. From the top of the key, he buries it.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And that does it for the first quarter. Los Angeles. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just they've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though, Greg. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop in the opposing team scoring.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Worthy out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Hill. And it's Love in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Harden the pass to Aguirre. Back to Harden. Offensive rebound. Dishes it to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Worthy against Leonard. And the dunk by Worthy.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Russell kicks to Wiggins. Back to Russell. 6 to shoot. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Love can't hit.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Tries from 7. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Another miss by Love.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Leonard has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Leonard's got his second bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Shaq's checked in for Russell. Duncan comes in for Aguirre. Allen Iverson's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Tony Parker is subbed in for James Harden. It's stolen by Duncan. On the wing, Wiggins. James covering. Wiggins drives in.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum. Well, they've been shooting their free throws with confidence and knocking them down. That's giving them an edge. No question about it.
Iverson dishes to Parker. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Johnson kicks to Walton. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Allen Iverson. For Los Angeles, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the 3 off target. Johnson, the pass to LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss. Denver trails by 4. From the corner. And Denver again with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
LeBron against Wiggins. And it's Denver scoring again.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Here's Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Here's Iverson. And it's Denver scoring again.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Walton. Pierce comes in for LeBron. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Johnson. For Denver, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. Good on the second free throw. 24 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's Pierce in the corner. No good on the triple.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Down low. Here's Unseld. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Check out the game for Johnson. He has 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
We've got Russell. LeBron James is out there with Duncan. Then there's Parker. And it's Iverson in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Shaq dishing to McGrady. It's stolen by Duncan. Parker kicks to James. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles leading by 3. They double him with Russell. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Duncan with a screen on McGrady. Offensive rebound. From deep, Iverson. Again, Iverson missing.
You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
Here's Parker. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Aguirre's checked in for Tim Duncan. Love's checked in for Los Angeles. Iverson kicks to LeBron. And stolen by LeBron. Johnson right side. Parker with the steal. Iverson again. It's McGrady. Iverson with the ball. Inside. Russell. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. O'Neal's checked in for Denver. Wiggins comes in for Parker. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Worthy comes in for LeBron. Scooped up. Rodman kicks it over to Worthy. Johnson against Iverson. And here's Love from the arc. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. A different look for Denver. Leonard, he's checked in for Aguirre. James Harden comes in for Wiggins. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Iverson. And then for Los Angeles, Dwayne Wade comes in for McGrady. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Johnson.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Harden the pass to Russell. Back to Harden. Denver passing it around. Russell dishes to Rondo. Outside Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Harden outside. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc. And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Walton comes in for Rodman. And Pierce subbed in for James Worthy. Los Angeles leading by 4. Got that bucket in no time at all. Westbrook's got his second basket.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
From deep three-point range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Leonard with the steal. Rondo wide open. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 5.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And that one drops for him. Rondo's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Westbrook kicks to Love. They swipe it. And Leonard has it in the corner. The 3. They get it back. Oh, and the buzzer beaters. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Los Angeles leads by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter, and if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Dwayne Wade. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Pierce. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Johnson in at the point. He dishes it to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that. You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
Johnson, the pass to Pierce. Misses the wing J. Denver trails by 5. A shot by Harden, wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Absolutely, no question about it. I mean, this is a snug one.
Wade kicks to Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
One guy who's been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Braun, he's checked in for Pierce. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He does not like the high foul number in this game. He told them, you've got to stop biting on the shot fake. Stop gambling for steals. That's giving them easy points at the line. We'll see how they respond.
You know, it didn't seem to be any danger of getting that shot blocked, guys, but he decided to go to the hook anyway.
Here's Shaq. That one's not going to go. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Johnson at the elbow. Takes the 13-footer. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. And now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead. So it's Denver now. Here's James. And stolen by James.
the second half. They haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Denver grabs the miss. LeBron got it.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin, there. I mean, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Kicks it out to James. Feeds to Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside. O'Neal. Shaq with some nice D.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Here's LeBron. Here's Duncan. Kicks it out to James. And out of bounds as Los Angeles came. Possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. He kicks to McGrady. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Los Angeles leads by 4.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Iverson passes to Parker. Back to Iverson. Shoots from 8. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Really, Greg, just shows you the toughness and determination this man has. Impressive.
And stolen by James. Duncan kicks to Parker to tie it up. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And you can see it in his eyes right now. Parker is going for the jugular.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. Denver calls timeout. They're down by 3. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Denver making a switch here. Harden's checked in. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Nobody near Parker. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Denver calls timeout. They're losing by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
You know, and not only do you want to draw up a score here, but it's got to be a quick one.
Yeah, it has to be quick. They've got to convert, and then there has to be an immediate foul.
Here's O'Neal. The dish to Duncan. And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
Yeah, it's no-brainer, partner. I mean, that's their only choice. Shoot the 3 and hopefully get it down and then foul.
And stolen by LeBron. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
Wiggins from outside gets the 3 to fall. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. No good with the wing jumper. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A truly gutsy